Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Team out there, we are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Notre Dame's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Always enjoyed coming to the Fiesta Bowl over the years. And, of course, you got the modern Silver Stadium here sitting in the desert ready for this showdown.
Well, it's so many great memories here, Chris. Think back to the Boise State, Oklahoma back in '07. How about the classic between Oklahoma State and Stanford with Andrew Luck in 2012? And then the shocker just a few years ago with TCU over Michigan in 2022. This game has a history of providing the unexpected.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They make the tackle, but it's a big gain. Ball near midfield, spotted at the 49. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Down he goes, a sack.
How about that, Chris? The big man comes up with a sack. You don't see that every day. Give him credit. He got to the quarterback and got a sack.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Grab behind the line, it's Hoffman.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line, it's Hoffman. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he's brought down there. That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Quarterback drops back. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on a jet sweep. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pressure is coming. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Hits this one off the side of his foot. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now it's second down here. Ball handed off. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Obvious false start there, moving too early.
False start.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. They call the draw play here. Powering through. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
The Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Pulls it in. It's Turner. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Handoff from the shotgun. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through 1 period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Oh, what a move. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second down play coming up for this offense. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out.
Neutrals on your flag, sir. Defense.
Offense accepts the penalty, moves them a little farther from their own end zone. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looks right for a quick completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Direct snap to the back. They pick up the 1st down. Tackle at the 25. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And the game is now tied.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Returner tackled right there. That's what will start the drive. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. It's a shotgun run call. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
They bring the punter onto the field now. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. And this is off the side of the foot. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive. And he's going to float this one to the right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this third down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Dumps a short throw down to the running back.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Well, they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's pulled in, completion on a diving catch. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Connects on the PAT, so it's 10-3. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Hoffman. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field.
Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate we'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
He'll ride the back again here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. 2nd down after that previous play. man of the backfield, and he'll get the football. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. And the Ducks look to keep this drive moving. And they'll go right back to him on first down. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield for 41. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Takes the toss, heads to his right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Here's the second down play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he lobs it deep down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Which offense can get it going first? This one has been a struggle so far. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
And they'll give it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's got his man open downfield. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26. And looking to throw now on first down. Tight end makes the grab. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Turner. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Football comes out. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Some positive signs in that last drive, but it stalled. They had to settle for a punt. He'll toss it to the back. Powers through. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket now. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. And they'll kick it away here. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And they'll run it with the draw play. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That run moves the ball across the 35. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. It's caught downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. The gain makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Touchdown, Oregon. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Important second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Ball's incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's caught. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He'll call for the fair catch here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Now it's second down here. And now the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a 4th down call. The Ducks will have to punt this one away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his 2nd interception today. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Turner. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play. And that's the 2-minute warning here as we set up for a close, dramatic finish to this one. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds the receiver wide open. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Irish. They jump in front here in the 4th.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball into the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
Now they'll try to add on the PAT late in this game. PAT is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Quick completion to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Extending the play now. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Looking to throw for the 1st down. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. Notre Dame will likely just try to bleed this clock out. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Testing the right side here. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold it.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Nowhere to run up the middle. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After extending the lead with the field goal, they'll kick it off now, trying to make the offense go a long way to win it. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end, and got stopped. Looks to the left for a quick throw, and it's complete downfield. And it works. The first down to the 35. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. 2nd down after that previous play. And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.